Well, there was this fella, and he'd worked all his life in a big shipyard up in the northeast. And, well, in his time, he'd worked in every section of that shipyard. He knew all the fiddles, all the scams, everything. He made most of them up himself. Well, he got 12 months to go to his retirement. And they found him a nice light job in the joiner's shop, just keeping it tidy, sweeping up and so on. Well, in a joiner's shop, you get loads of wood waste. And with, you know, a little bit of thought, most of this stuff can be put to further use. Well, that Friday afternoon, the end of the first week in the joiner's shop, he turned up at the gate with a wheelbarrow full of wooden blocks, which he said was to fuel his wood burner. Now, the guy on the gate, the security guy, he'd known this fella all his life, because he'd worked there the same time as him. And he knew what he was like. Well, he didn't trust him, so he made him tip all the blocks out to make sure he got nothing hidden. The guy got a ticket from his foreman, no problems. Well, the next week, he turned up with a big bag of shavings, which he said was for bedding for his grandchildren's rabbits. He got a ticket from his foreman. And every week, every Friday afternoon, he turned up with a barrow full of wood waste. You know, the once it was strips of wood that he was going to build a trellis with to grow his roses up. There were sticks to grow his beans and his peas up. Bag of sawdust for the floor in his pigeon loft. And every week, that security bloke checked him to make sure he got nothing in. Well, at the end of the 12 months, they retired, the both of them. And they had to go to the works do where they got their gold watches. And afterwards, they're in the bar, and the security bloke said to him, he says, look, for the last 12 months, you've been up to something. And it's been on my mind. Now, it's finished now, I'm retired, but just tell me what it was. You know, so I can have a nice, comfortable retirement. And he said, well, I was stealing the barrows. Now, Sally has never given me, because that's my version of a very old, ancient story. And Sally has never forgiven me for it. Because the original story was called The Donkey Smugglers. Sally loves donkeys.